There's certainly still money out there. I don't want people to get the impression that the money has suddenly vanished. It's just going to be scarcer and you have to be smarter. And I think funders are going to look for two things. There will be far more competition for their dollar, for available dollars, than there was in the past. So not-for-profits are going to have to make a case why not just we're a good investment, but how we're a much better investment than everyone else who's going to be asking for their dollars. That's one change that's got to happen. Change number two is funders are going to want to see that the not-for-profit understands the circumstances they're living in. And I'll give you an example. There's a young funder we work with, and we run their foundation for them. And they got a request from a not-for-profit they had funded in the past. And the request was asking for more money than they had given in the past and showed their revenue on par with what it was last year. And this guy looked at me and he said, what world are these guys living in? They think their revenue is going to be the same as it was last year. They clearly have no appreciation for what's going on. They're not taking this stuff seriously. I could never mind increased support for them, I would never consider supporting an organization that's being so irresponsible about their planning. So I think not-for-profits have a hard line. They have to be very realistic, and they have to show funders that they're being very realistic and very responsible about what they're doing. At the same time, they have to show, they have to provide increased value. And that's difficult to do during tough economic times. But again, in the past, I think that since so much money was available, you just had to be a good address and you could get money. Now it's not enough to be a good address. You have to really, it's a much more competitive environment.